I'm honestly surprised that it didn't, out of all the random ass shit that it saved for me being an affiliate before, it didn't save the founders badges I had set. I will try, I will try to set that stuff up again. No, dog. No. Malik, you already ate. Like, if I realized anything since leaving and coming back to the affiliate program is that Twitch clearly is not prepared or ready or expecting people to actually leave the program. Like, sorry, this is like pointless business talk, but like, I'm looking at the analytics page, right? And it said, like, the analytics page also shows you, like, how much revenue you currently have or whatever before you've gotten paid. I left it in the beginning, Blood Wolf, because... Well, I left it in the beginning, Blood Wolf, because I wanted to try other things, and then B... Well, sorry, I wanted to try doing other things on, like, other websites or whatever. And it's not like YouTube streaming wasn't really doing anything, it's just the fact that YouTube is so behind on how they do live streams in general. Facebook gaming fucking sucks because at this point, Facebook gaming is truly there for people who have nowhere else to go. And, like, you get banned from Twitch, go to Facebook Gaming. You get banned from YouTube, you go to Facebook Gaming. You get paid a lot of money to stream on Facebook Gaming, you go to Facebook Gaming. Again, I wanted to try other things. Yeah, Ninja came back to Twitch, like Ninja and I think it was Shroud. Those were like the two bigger streamers who got paid obnoxious amounts of money, like insane. They got paid like multi-million to stream on Mixer, and then Mixer as a whole died, but they already got paid. So, and apparently Facebook was trying to buy like what was left of their contract and everything to offer them even more money to go to Facebook, and they said no, so they came back to Twitch. The thing about some big streamers that I ended up, I mean, I learned it and everything, is the fact that there are some people who were like, you have some people out there who are like, God damn it. I'm trying to do a thing where I can, utilize stuff. Oh yeah, a lot of folks are 100% convinced that, Mixer spent damn near like, they spent so much money on, based on what I read, apparently, it was pretty much to a point damn near well over a good 10 million on just one of them alone, trying to get them on Mixer, because if we have big streamer on Mixer, we'll get more people on the site, when in reality, as one person put it, they should have just, instead of spending all their money on like 2 big dudes, they should have spent a moderate amount of money to get a bunch of bigger names from the website on over. And, like, but that's besides the picture. Back to what it was saying before, it's like, yeah, I left the affiliate program before, and honestly, do I really regret leaving it before? No, not really, because, like, it wasn't like, I mean, I'll be honest, I still say to this day that the affiliate program is kind of a joke, because like, here's the thing. Let me try again. If you remember me talking about, like, Shit. Talking about like money stuff or whatever. I usually don't because there's no point in me. I don't stream for a living. This is my like hobby plus essentially. And sorry, I'm dying. I do it like, you know, hobby first or whatever, but like my whole thing is I don't need to you're not in a hurry whatsoever to get affiliate. Affiliate, I've mentioned it before, and I'll just mention it again. The affiliate program sounds like a good idea on paper. The issue with Twitch is that Twitch doesn't do anything to help people. I could have sworn I saved before this, but I guess not. Oh well. Twitch really doesn't do much to promote people, and you got people who are like, when it comes to your bigger streamers and everything like that, do you think they actually truly got big on Twitch, or was it because they got big because of somebody else? Or is it because they did other shit before coming to Twitch? Like, a lot of the bigger streamers who are also ginormous YouTubers and everything, their entire audience came from YouTube, not Twitch. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the whole case of like, the affiliate program was just another means for Twitch to make money, and there's this person who does like analytic videos and everything that I thought were relatively interesting. So you're not interested in other people giving you money? I am. It's just selfish. I mean, my thing is, it's like, as much as I enjoy streaming or something like that, like, I will never have the mindset of, I need my streaming to be, you know, phenomenal, blah, 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 so that way I can live off of streaming. Living off of streaming is damn near, that is entirely luck-based. If you're not lucky enough to, you know, get that, to just have that kind of traction period, especially for someone like me, I'm too lazy to actually do the work. I'll buy the equipment eventually. Does that mean I know how to make it all work? No. Does that mean I know how to make it all work? I don't know. But like, at the time or whatever, I legitimate in the beginning of affiliate status and everything like that, I legitimately was on that mindset of, oh shit, everything will be cool, I can make actual money doing this, yada yada yada. And then like, I stand by what I said before, which is the whole thing where I said, because I remember talking about it before, and I was like, I don't want you guys to ever come here thinking you have to give me money to make you think I appreciate you. Like, because we all, like, whether it's like the resident meme locales, whatever you want to call them or another, we all know of creators out there who clearly do anything and absolutely everything for money and nothing else. And like, the thing about Twitch that used to be cool, take your money. Thanks for the bits. Why aren't my thank you for the bits. Why aren't my things playing? That's interesting. Oh well, I'll fix it. I'll figure it out eventually. Take my money, but only because I feel generous. Like, I'm never gonna get to the point where it's like, you know, that one chick, I think her name was Bad Bunny. Yes, I'm naming her by name because she's freaking stupid. $5 a month. How do you guys have hours to sit and watch me and not $5? And there was like another chick, she was like, when you say that It's just $5. It's not like a ton of money. When you're saying that you can't afford it, that you're broke, that doesn't really track. What you're actually saying is, I'm so irresponsible with my money that I cannot be bothered to pay for the entertainment that I am consuming. That's right, you filthy pay pigs. But no, it's just the whole thing where it's like, I didn't really want you guys to feel like you have to pay me in order to get something out of the stream. I say as I'm running a Patreon. Like, one of the things I've been constantly saying in particular is like, I'm never gonna be the kind of person who's like, oh, if I don't make enough, I'm never gonna stream. Because let's be real, you guys, my regulars, should know by now. I have plenty of time. Okay, after work or before work, I have plenty of time to stream. So it's not like, oh, hey, I need to stream to keep doing to like survive or whatever. That's just ridiculous. That is just, you know, ridiculous. But yeah, first time around or whatever, I was kind of salty at, you know, not feeling like I gained any real growth or whatever. And then I left the program and I got to see how things are like in other places alongside Twitch. But then it's technically more work. It also didn't help that, I don't think my computer could handle, well, it's not that my computer couldn't handle multi-streaming or anything like that, it's just the quality of all 3 channels went down just so I could do it all at once. I mean, I guess the only real cool thing about it was the fact that I put so many new, at least my YouTube channel looks like something might be happening on it, when in reality it's just stream VODs. But I have a separate VOD channel for that I haven't uploaded to in forever. But I'm sorry, back to the other point I was trying to make about the whole Twitch affiliate thing. I am genuinely convinced that they did not expect people to actually leave the program, because I'm pretty sure all they did was hide the sub button. Sorry, I'm pretty sure all they did was hide the sub button and then hide the revenue portion of the analytic. Oh shit. And hide the revenue portion of the analytics page, because I still have all the damn revenue I had before. Which was weird to me, because they're like, oh yeah, you have like it was really, really weird, because the thing what they said to me was, when you leave the program, we take a flat fee to delete your information, and blah blah blah. I didn't have to key in my information again when they let me back in. Everything was there the way I left it. And then apparently I still had like 80 something dollars in revenue, and I'm sitting here like, I was only affiliated again for a month. There's no way I made $80 already. So whether it's a cool website or not, you kind of can't trust whatever Twitch is trying to say when they say they're doing certain things, because it's like, well, you said that this wasn't going to be allowed if... I mean, let's be real, they say a lot. Twitch says a lot of things. And I'm like, what are they trying to say? That the freaking ads that played throughout the 2 years I wasn't an affiliate is what led up to me having that money? I mean, I guess if anything, I should be happy because... I technically have a Twitch paycheck coming to me soon. I just also am not a fan. Honestly, taking whatever Twitch says seriously should have went out the window for everybody the moment Amazon took them over. Remember when you used to get banned? Remember when you used to get suspended on Twitch for not having gaming content? Because like this was... Because somebody out there, like, they did the analytic, Like, this is the same YouTuber I've been talking about who does, like, analytics and stuff like that, and apparently has his own business and agency where he works with content creators, blah, blah, blah. And, like, he was explaining a lot of, like, the ins and outs of how, like, some of these companies make their choices and everything, right? And one of the things that was talked about was the fact that Twitch used to be run by gamers, or people who understood the culture behind gaming. Now it's not. It's by people who only want to make money. So whenever Twitch does something that seems like it's going to be something cool and gaming related, you can't help but be kind of skeptical, not spectacle. You can't help but be kind of skeptical about it due to how like the overall transition from shitload of chat problems rather than fixing them as it would. They just added cosmetics and UI. Every weekend, like, normal folks trying to use Twitch who weren't trying to watch League of Legends or CSGO tournaments on the weekend were, like, you know, pretty much shit out of luck because the website couldn't handle shit. I personally don't, like, I know one person was like, oh, but broadcasters couldn't broadcast at a higher bit rate. Yeah, that's because the website was still technically new and it didn't have anywhere near the amount of people on it that they do now. And then one of the ongoing issues then became sorry, I got lost in track. Like, the thing about it too is that TLDR, before Just Chatting became literally, like, the main influx of the website's popularity, because Just Chatting didn't exist before. You had to set your stream as not playing. Like, if you set the game to not playing or whatever, you didn't show up in the directory. Like, you didn't show up at all. The only way they were fixed now is because they were magically fixed through cosmetics and updated user interface. And, like, I remember when I first came on Twitch, I was playing, literally, I was playing a fighting game, Arcana Heart 3 on the PS3. That's what led me to Twitch, because someone named their lobby in Arcana Heart so-and-so at twitch.tv. I'm like, what's twitch.tv? And that's how I found Twitch. And then there's always been, like, the talk of growth and all that shit. And they're like, one person said to me in particular, or they asked, how do you only have X amount of followers? First of all, the follower number kind of really doesn't mean much anymore if you're not getting interaction. If, like, you don't if you don't have folks actually interacting with you, you can have the most followers in the world and it won't matter if, you know, your live numbers are more important than their follow number. Let me just put it that way. But then again, back then, all Twitch looked at were, like, the raw numbers on your freaking profile. So, shoot, people used to get partnered on Twitch through botting. I think, what is it now? In order to be partnered on Twitch, in order to be considered for partnership or whatever, you have to have, like, I think 75 concurrent viewers at a time. Or whatever. Back when I started on Twitch, that number was, like, you had to have, like, 5K. You had to have, like, 20,000 subscribers, 20,000... followers or above, and then like 5K concurrent viewers or some shit on a regular basis. And I'm like, god damn, like, being partnered is fucking seemed like a big deal back then. And then and like, I don't know if it's the same way right now, but like back then, sorry, I don't know if it's the same way as it was back then, but like, Oh yeah, see, that's the thing now. But back then, you either had to get partnered on your own using hard numbers, or a partner on Twitch or anybody who worked at Twitch or whatever had to vouch for you. That was basically the main way a lot of people got partnered without reaching any of those numbers. And then there became, like, you know, then there became the saga of, you know, certain types of people doing favors so they can be partnered, and then I'm like, that must be nice to be able to do. But, people are always so, like, the whole bit of, oh, you need to network, people won't know if you're there. I'm like, I will do generic networking. Or whatever like that everybody has access to. Like, I'm not gonna go to someone else's area and tell them, hey, you should look at my stuff. I mean, shoot, every now and then when I'm playing League of Legends, I'll be like, after a game, I'll just toss my Twitch link in the freaking game chat, and I'm like, I don't stream League, I'm just lonely. Because also I think I'm being funny. Mostly because I think I'm being funny, but like, it's just the whole thing where someone, like I mentioned before at one point, that someone was talking about how some lady streamers do some very weird things in order to get more attention or whatever. Because you know how sometimes they'll be like, hey, I'm playing so-and-so, check me out, and then the person posting their little advertisement or whatever will either show a picture of their setup or a picture of themselves, you know, being like, hey, come join me or whatever. And then there was, he was making fun of one of the Twitch girls doing it. She was like, she was like, hey guys, I really want to be able, I'm gonna be playing Metroid today, so here's a picture of me in bed. And I don't know why that was so funny, but it was. But yeah, honestly, I should have saw the writing on the wall for Twitch or whatever when freaking social eating was a thing. Like, I'm absolutely certain they were trying to gauge, they were clearly, like, trying to, what's it called? They were experimenting to see what kind of reaction certain things would get. Social eating, is that even a category anymore? And then just chatting happened, and I'm like, well, shit. Like, obviously, gaming itself isn't good. Well, no, let's be real. Gaming is a much bigger industry than it has ever been. But the folks running things absolutely care nothing about anything but just the money aspect. Hence why I say before, because by that logic, they're so anxious to hurry up and let people with the, like, I know I'm talking shit about something I'm currently doing, but it's like, I still think maybe affiliate should be, you should have to work maybe just a little harder than that. Oh, but getting 3 concurrent viewers is so difficult. Well, you should be very, oh, I can't break those. Well then, you should be very happy when you finally get it. But yeah, affiliate is absolutely something for mostly artists and people who do some numbers. You're somehow okay with someone eating on cam, but it's disgusting to me how someone can do nothing but on cam with nothing else to see. Like, I guess that's why all the big partner streamers or whatever who make the big money or whatever are able to just do nothing but react videos while they're busy smacking into the microphone. I know, and yes, I'm well aware I've done it too, but that was because I wanted to watch something and I had just gotten food. Many shows have gone beyond now, and this is a mercy. Those of us who remain suffer in dimensional flux, drifting helplessly across time and space, guided by unseen and inexorable currents. The Chozo who cling to sanity fight the tide, but our minds are weakening. Soon we will all be like the Turned, Chozo who have been utterly corrupted by the great poison. The Turned still hold to their Chozo forms, but their minds are black with fell intentions. Gone is their respect for life. They honor only destruction and seek to disrupt the artifacts holding the great poison at bay. All life taunts them, and they do not rest. Before long, they will be all that remain of the Chozo here. I feel like that's the game's way of saying you're gonna have to fight one of these dudes. Get ready. But yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm still being just a. Maybe I'm still just not wanting to get with the times when it comes to, you know. Because as the one person said before, they were like, Twitch was basically an online gaming hub for a lot of people to, you know, come together and celebrate gaming and everything like that. But then them slowly introducing all these other categories and everything is what led to Twitch being the way it is now. And since it's profitable, every now and then Twitch will remind itself that it is a gaming website. And then I know someone out there is going to say, oh, but Dobie, majority of the site is gaming. I'm like, that may be true, but like, it's like, yeah, that's true, but at the same time, Twitch should have stayed as a gaming website as a whole. And then you got, like, other folks or whatever, like, yes, Twitch has been popularized by bigger honestly, Twitch has been popularized by YouTubers. Like, a lot of the OG Twitch streamers that you knew of or whatever, they all have since either stopped streaming or moved on to YouTube, which there's nothing wrong with that. Do you? But, like, now it's at the point now where it's, like, actually trying to find somebody on Twitch. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible to find someone on Twitch, but Twitch still seems to prioritize, what's it called, like average view count and everything over everything else. Searching for other half-pipe. It really wants me to go all the way back there, huh? Fine. But then the next thing I have to say in particular, and like I'm more than willing to just get over and understand at some point or another, is a business is a business. Businesses are businesses. If I want things run a certain way, I don't know, make my own website, I guess. Well, just make your own website. Yeah, I get that. Or just get my bread one way or another. Oh, there it is. It's the guy. Damn, he big. Anyway, sorry for all the business, not business talk. But I guess to actually answer the damn question, yes, I left the affiliate program originally because I was kind of salty at my own, like, status, performance, whatever you want to call it. Status, performance, whatever you want to call it. Twitch went through, and Twitch, like, sent out these emails or whatever that were like, here's how you did this year, and etc., etc. That was basically explaining, like, what things about your chat was what things about your channel and your chat was actually really cool or something like that. And I saw when it was something as simple. It was something as simple. I forget what it was. I think it was just me. It was, oh yeah, I know now. I was absolutely kind of pissy at the fact that it was like, most emote used in your chat, and it was some other streamer's emote. I forget which emote it was, but it was like a slew of other people's emotes that were being used in my chat all the time, except for mine, and it was, I don't know. Like I said, I was like petty, like, I wasn't just salty, I was like petty salty, like, I was, no, not petty salty, I was just pissy, there we go, that's the proper word, I was pissy, very fucking pissy at that, and like, anybody who's been looking at numbers or whatever have no reason to not say that, yeah, things have been stagnant, and I'm like, well, maybe if I go to other places, I can at least attempt to funnel some viewership back to the channel. And then that's when I came to my own realization or learning that, or it's not so much I learned, it's just something I had to be basically reminded of, is that people like using their own particular websites for things. Like, if for some reason somebody likes using Facebook gaming that much, that website is, Facebook is not prepared to do, like, live streams at all. I don't know how much emphasis I have to put on that, but, like, Facebook in particular, like... But yeah, that... like... What Facebook had going for them is that they were so desperate to try and get more people on the site that they're like, we set aside... Like, they were doing some weird initiative or whatever where they weren't doing revenue splits at all on certain things, letting creators make more money. And I was like, well, that's definitely a way to get people on your website if you're just gonna give them, if you're essentially just giving them money without having to pay like millions of dollars to get a single person. So, you know what? That's the one thing I can, I could give them credit for. But the one thing that was also kind of annoying with Facebook gaming is that nobody uses Facebook gaming outside of people doing mobile games. Like PUBG Mobile and all that stuff. I am really just bounding through here. I just don't care. And I'm at the point in time where, like, the other websites I've tried looking at, I hadn't tried Trovo, or I found out that DLive is like a terrible place, and I'd never heard of Bitwave before they shut down, but like, there was another website called Hitbox. I don't even know if that's still around anymore. That was a funny website. People only went on that website because of this one chick who went there because she got banned off of Twitch. And people literally only flooded that website just to meme and harass her, if you can call it harassment. Because remember, telling somebody they're not good at video games is apparently harassment now. Oh, okay, so it's called Smashcast now. Interesting. And then at the end of it all, like I said before, people are gonna like using what sites they want to use, and I'm like, who am I to tell you guys, come to YouTube every time I stream right now? Like, if I do a YouTube stream, it'll probably only be because something went down on Twitch. Like that pointless day off of streaming. I'm like, that's cool. But yeah, like I said, I would be lying if money wasn't some kind of a factor. Wasn't, you know, some kind of a factor in doing things like the affiliate stuff or even Patreon, because, like, I suppose to some degree, this could easily just be a result of me not wanting to quit streaming. But I've been doing it for so long to the point where it's like, I don't want to end up feeling like it was all just a waste of time per se. And don't get me wrong. Well, no, I can't keep saying don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna say what I'm just gonna say what I say, and it's up to y'all. I guess it's up to you guys to take it how you want to take it. But like I said before, hold on. Where is it on this side? I think it's on this side. Anyway, I was like, I can't very well. Oh wait, it's the other room where the oh hey, perfect. It's the whole case of I've been streaming for so long. Like I got like there are people on my list or whatever who are like they're like celebrating like their success on Twitch after doing it for like 10 years. And then you got other people, then you got new up-and-comers or whatever who be like, I've only been streaming for 2 months and I'm already at like 1,000 people, etc., etc. Thank you so much. I'm sitting here like, damn. What exactly do they do that I can't help but look at other people? And I guess it's more of an envy thing, and I know I should stop that. I'm like, what exactly do they do that maybe I could try to do myself? And it's like, oh. I guess if anything that would help my cause and a lot of things is getting way more technical know-how for some of this, for like equipment and stuff than I. Why am I walking around? I can freaking, it's not acid anymore. See, not in the communities you used to hang out with. They're honestly very toxic. I mean, I ended up leaving the one group I was with only mostly, like, the only thing I could say about it was, there's nothing wrong with, like, Twitch teams, Twitch communities, and all that stuff like that, but I feel like once it goes to be over X amount of people, like, the playerhood, the team that I'm on now, playerhood, it's run by a guy. It's run by Tamoreg on Twitch. On Twitch, he's a cool dude. He's actually, you know, like I don't know what it is. It's more or less he's approachable compared to some other. He's very chill and very approachable, respectable, all that kind of respectful. In my opinion, or whatever, as far as, you know, someone who's a supposed partner and everything like that, but like, and I'm not saying if this is like your business or something, you're not allowed to be about your business, but at the same time, the other group I was with, you got folks who join these things who are strictly in it just to grow, and there's nothing wrong with that. Technically, not even technically, that's the same thing for me, but like when you're a group that's supposed to be about, oh, we're helping everybody reach their dreams and their goals and everything like that. When you have a damn near 800, 900 plus group of people in a single group, people are gonna form their cliques. I went the wrong way. Oh, whatever. But it's just the whole case where it's like, if you pride your group on helping other people grow and everything, I personally would like to see more than just the same 8 big name people constantly on the top. Does that make sense? I don't have spider ball. I can't do anything in here. And then it slowly just becomes a little bit of a dumping ground for people spamming their I'm going live links. Not like I don't do the same with you guys, but at least that's all in my Discord. So at least you guys know what you're getting yourselves into. But I don't know. Some groups and some community efforts are entirely too big. Can be entirely too big if it's supposed to be about everybody and not like one person. Like, you have a fan club or whatever that's about a singular topic and everything, cool. But like, yeah. But I guess the actual TLDLDLDLDLDR, because I've been rambling for a while. So someone did end up DMing me and asking me what's the point of having Patreon if you have the Twitch affiliate thing, and I already said, and I made it perfectly clear before, it's an option, because there are people who use Twitch who don't want to pay Twitch money. Hey. Oh, he's gonna start coughing. Look at him. He's burrowed. Oh, he burrowed. But look, he's gonna start coughing in a second. Just watch. Because I know long before the affiliate program was even a thing, on a regular basis, I would be told by a regular who conveniently doesn't visit the stream anymore for whatever reason. More power to him. More power to him. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and wonder where people are. But when it's the whole thing of, oh, I would do X if you had this, then you set up said thing or whatever after a while. Okay, now I'm just being petty. Let me stop. That's this sort of thing is what you guys tune in for. Or I don't know, maybe some of you, or I wouldn't know. Maybe some of y'all do listening to people, listening to me complain. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a shortcut. I know where to go, but I can't help but explore ever so slightly, because for all I know, there could be a pickup I could grab. Is that normal for Metroid? Oh, Malik. Oh, Malik. Malik, that's gross. Is that all that's here? I got my phone call from GameStop in regards to they not only have... I still think it's kind of funny how they called me a week and a half early. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that Fire Emblem 3 Hopes is already here and ready for you to pick up. And then she paused. Next week on Friday, because I was like, wait, it's already there? And then I got the other phone call tonight. Hey, your Capcom Fighting Collection is already here. Apparently I pre-ordered it for the Switch and not the PS4. And I need to change that because Zig is going to be using the Switch all day. Well, all tomorrow evening. I don't know. I will want to say also that I do apologize for all the talk about TMNT only to play it once. And then I haven't played it again yet. I will do my best to, ever since you've been in the LGBTQ community, you've been in a hurtless, less toxic environment and it makes you happier? Hey. Every community, like I know every community isn't for everybody. But hey. What makes you think? Just do what makes you feel nice and, do what's good for you. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. And I will just say at the same time, just, you know, be aware that most groups, that every group that every group can have bad apples in them from time to time, but that doesn't mean the entire group. But that does not mean the entire group is like the bad apple. Because you're gonna have some people out there who are like, who try to equate all due to the actions of like a few. And that's where the real divide comes in. And this has been quote unquote real talk / real talk from Dobie. But I will say, I have another video in. I say it's in the works. I only made a single card for it so far, but I have been definitely pondering, and I think I'm gonna start working on that real soon, so that was worth it. So you enjoy the little edited messes I make on YouTube, that'll be something for you to look forward to, maybe, perhaps. I still can't go here, huh? Do you get a literal fire beam in this game? That'd be kind of funny, yeah. Ring. I am curious if we'll ever get like Marvel vs. Capcom and all the other older Marvel versus Marvel fighting games on the freaking modern consoles anytime soon, because I feel like Marvel Origins would go over well just for the sole purpose. Just leave it as is. But honestly, people probably don't have any hope for that, because them trying to tie in Marvel versus Capcom into the MCU with MCU choices of writing and everything like that is kind of what killed Marvel Infinite, and that's not even before you start talking about how buggy and broken certain things were due to the mechanics of the game. Like, the game is called Marvel Infinite, meanwhile you have Spider-Man doing literal infinite combos that you can't break out of. The roster was really bad. Well, I think the roster was interesting, but I 100% felt bad for those whose mains didn't make it into the game, because there are no X-Men for some reason. I keep running around in circles here. They put no X-Men in the game. There's like the one few times they actually did have some cool Capcom rep, but also the game looked like garbage. I like how I'm constantly talking shit about Marvel Infinite. I literally only played the tutorial area thingy, and I dicked around in training mode when I rented it, and then I sent it back. I guess I could just feel from there. Because I think another thing that made me get so kind of annoyed with Marvel is the fact that they too decided to go down the route of auto combo. And I'm like, can you not do auto combo on everything, please? Please? I feel like Persona 4 Arena got away with it because just because of the kind of game it turned into. But then every anime fighter afterwards started doing it. Blaze Blue Cross Tag, I feel like could have been really freaking cool, but they decided to be weird. That game's main selling point was the fact that there's Ruby characters in it, and then they hardly put any Ruby characters in it. I think at the end of it all, only 5 Ruby characters made it in, and it's like, I hadn't watched the entirety of Ruby, but like, I was very much aware there were more characters in it than just those 5. That would have been cool to play as in a fighting game, and they didn't do that. Certain characters got completely destroyed when being converted over to that game's playstyle. Just so that they could make them fit the auto combo, the weird auto combo, whatever. And honestly, them putting the freaking Panzer tank as a playable character should have been peak hilarity, but the game was just broken and horridly imbalanced. Incredibly fair and balanced. Yep. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Hang on. I gotta do a thingy. Drink water, ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean it's not correct? I don't understand why it's not letting me connect. Stupid thing. Okay, doke. How are we really doing this? Do something drastic. Not fall. Do I have to go out and around, maybe? No, I need the wave beam there. Damn, that sucked. She said if the rape man comes anywhere near the Mexicoshi building, he's dead. Somebody's gonna get raped. Nice. Oh, I need spider ball. I need more spider ball. Mission reach. Did I go the wrong way? No. I can't even go in here because I need... Praise be to the Almighty.
no, Almighty Tevin. I guess there's another half-pipe segment somewhere that I'm missing because... I know I've gotten farther than this on my, one of my, like, I'll be honest, I only started up this game once. All the buzzing is very obnoxious. I don't like it. I also went and YOLO set up myself for like PS Plus Premium, and I think it's utterly hilarious. I'm like, oh sweet, I can actually... I was like, this is pretty cool. Don't have access to any of my stuff. Okay, that's fine. I could play Darkstalkers on it right now, but the issue with that version of the game is that it's cloud streamed. But then I also have to remind myself I can actually play my PS Plus stuff on my computer now. And that just makes me wonder, is it gonna take more... it makes me wonder, is it gonna take more resources on my computer? Could I maybe stream PS Now for some stupid reason? God, I feel like the connectivity on that would be awful. But hey, at least I'd have a hardwired connection instead of trying to play a freaking... streamed game over Wi-Fi. What did you find out, Bloodwolf? The Capcom Stadium, you can individually buy Mega Man Power Battle and Fire. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Because I think that collection, that particular Capcom collection, is super fucking expensive. Well, for some people, it would be super freaking expensive because I know some other companies do like arcade compilations and everything like that, but then they always end up being like some absurd number. It's like if you buy literally every game, it comes out to like $80 or $90. I did not know that you could pick and choose what games you wanted, though. That is definitely something I'll have to keep in mind. I keep thinking Malik is like chewing on himself or whatever, and the sound I'm actually hearing is all the water running outside because it decided to stop being summer for a bit and it decided to start raining a lot, giving us those spring thunderstorms. I also updated my schedule again. There will be no stream on Saturday. I have been invited to go out to a festival thingy that I get that wouldn't mind going to, but it happens first thing in the morning and I don't know when I'll get back, so I didn't want to try and squeeze in a stream for like 2 hours. I hate little 2-hour streams I would do from time to time. Also, I'm sorry for taking so long to figure out this Oh, that's why. I need to go in the I need to go to the overworld, not the ruins. That's fine. It was in the overworld I needed to go to, not the ruins. I went back to the ruins because there was a pickup I could get. Microtransaction to all shit. How much? I'll have to see how much the games are individually because it all depends. I don't know. I know I can just use an emulator to play this stuff, but at the same time... Hang on. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, fine. Such a random ass power up. It's like, excuse you. Oh, it must be something else I didn't see. Oh, hey, I'm back here now. Ooh. There's always something somewhat, satisfying about being able to come back to a place that you weren't able to get to before. Space jump! I try to do too many things at once. Press B to jump. While in the air, press B again to perform an extra space jump. Oh, it's a double jump. Okay, it's not the rapid fire. You know what jump I'm talking about. Cool. Samus can now be a Smash Bros. Character. I'm just... One little experiment I'm trying to do right now is trying to see if I can find a use for my laptop. Apparently, like, you know how in some cases some streamers have like a 2 PC setup, which can make up for one PC not having enough, like, I don't know, power or something, but according to what I've been told, the issue with that is I would have to have OBS and all that shit running off of the computer that I'm connecting to, that I'm connecting from, so that way it uses that computer's processor, but then when I play PC stuff on the main computer, I can split up the power usage and shit. So that means when I play PC games, it wouldn't be stuttering or me, I won't spend like a third of the stream complaining that shit isn't working. So that could be fun. I might be able to actually play my game. If I can get it to work, I might be able to play. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to make use of an old computer. I love this game so far. This game has done literally all the Metroid things. Hey, are you halfway across the world? Yeah. Okay, I need you to go halfway backwards across the world. What for? Because... fuck you, that's why. Now go do it, bitch. Okay. Meleeing. Samus took her clothes off. But that's enough of that. Still think it's kind of funny that Twitch themselves, like via the website and everything, Twitch isn't allowing people to get free bits anymore via watching ads, but Twitch RPG is still a thing. If you don't know, Twitch RPG is a side thing that Twitch runs or whatever, trying to get people to take surveys for like 100 bits at a time, and I'm sitting here like, I thought you guys shut down, because they sent me an email last week asking me about candy. So like, what candy brand do you think... it was something along the lines of, what candy brand do you think's featured, what candy brand do you think best represents gamers? I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? People, not everybody eats candy. What kind of survey is this? I tried to be slick and double jump around them, and they're like, the fuck you doing? I got bitch slapped. I'm gonna put up a new poll soon, if I remember to do it. I'm trying not to play too many RPGs back to back to back, but when I keep thinking of what's the next game for me to put on a poll, it's always been an RPG. And I mean, like, and I guess by RPG, I mean an extensive one, question mark? I don't know. Do you consider Metroidvania as an extension, an extensive RPG? Because when I think extensive RPG, I'm thinking a long-ass, like, JRPG. Just be like that. It be like that, though. Ah! My armor. Oh, wait! Now that I have... I'm saving, because now that I have the double jump, I can grab that artifact. Roxas, this man speaks nonsense. God, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in forever either. Shit. Looks like I'd have to get a PS5. It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse you, they knocked me down. So call me an idiot, but like one time I thought Malik pissed in his bed again, and I was gonna be very pissed. Only for me to turn on the like even more lights to realize, oh, it's the shadow of something that was in my lamp on his bed, and it just happened to look like a piss spot. I like that they are labeled. Let's see if it's up there. What I have also learned is that Tiny Tina's Wonderlands has crossplay. Honestly, anything that isn't competitive should already have crossplay be a thing from the get-go. It makes me a little excited because, despite what everyone else says, I enjoy Borderlands 3. I wouldn't mind playing Tiny Tina's. Now, roll for initiative! What's initiative? It means what order we attack in. I punch the initiative. She said, welcome to your first ever session of Bunkers and Badasses. Ah, fireweed. I often confuse myself as to why I'm willing to pay for some things and not others. When I learned there was a Resident Evil 4 randomizer, I thought that would be stupidly, hilariously fun to do. And I was gonna go buy Resident Evil 4 off of Steam, because I think Bloodwolf told me I need you. Well, obviously, you're gonna have to have the PC client to, you know, make something like that work. But it turned out. Okay, it didn't turn out anything. I wasn't expecting Resident Evil 4 to be Resident Evil 4 by itself to be $26 on Steam. So that's gonna be a thing. Assuming I can get it to work. She said, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Oh, I came all the way up here again. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Fuck. Shouting. I honestly forgot that I was technically collecting amiibo right now, and I found a Dark Pit amiibo for $28. Gonna grab that real soon. Lo and behold, Capcom of all people makes some weird Metroid crossover game. You gotta give it up to Nintendo for being like damn near the only company that hasn't done some kind of weird collab with Fortnite yet. But can you imagine if they decided, you know what, fine, you could stick one of our like C tier Mario characters in Fortnite, give them a gun. For some reason I feel like it would be like Wario and Waluigi. They wouldn't bother like They obviously wouldn't bother putting, like, you know, Luigi and Peach, you know, all the fun characters. Mario, Luigi. The fact that those fuckers camp outside of save rooms is hilarious. They're even more intimidating than Mr. X. Unless you have to play like a harder difficulty to make Mr. X come after you in save rooms. Grey Fox. Just kidding. Call me Mr. X. She's like, well, it's up to you to live. It's up to you to use the time you have left. Live, Snake. That's all I can tell you. That doesn't really answer my question. Stop calling me. See, I may have died last night and didn't save, but guess what? I made even more progress and actually saved. Take that. I got the thing. This is the artifact of nature, the 8th of 12. Nice. Huh, nice. It's like, what, did she hide herself to repair herself too? Good God. Excuse you. That was very rude. It's so strange having double jump in a first-person shooter. I don't know why. My armor. Like, having that extra mobility is very nice. I missed. Jesus. Jump ball. Bloody High Claw, how are you doing? I guess I need to look for a place I can double jump to now. Said big predator activity. He's like, do I really want to... You said it was big predator activity. Now, do I really want to go over there? Flicker bat scavenges with optical camouflage that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Our deceptive creatures, the only way to track them is with the X-ray imagining. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float in the air currents. Flicker bats tend to fly in cylindrical hunting patterns. Okay, so they're bats, kind of. A little bit of me on the inside you too, bats! There goes your armor. You want stars? I'll give you stars. I'll show you stars. Next time, take the fucking hint. It's like they knew her delivery of that line didn't stick. So they felt the need to, so, like, oh, they have to redo everything. At the rate we're going, we're gonna have a remake of Resident Evil 5, and it's gonna be completely different, because they're probably gonna be completely different to make sure they don't offend anybody. Ah, yes. It's like, I don't know, Chris is in that country. Chris is in the country of Africa with people in there that look like me. Of course I'm supposed to be terrified of this, with Chris being an ex-cop and everything. How dare they? To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Several stress factors can be... I thought they didn't like things to be broken, but whatever. If you didn't want people breaking your shit, maybe don't hide essential power-up. Well, I don't know. Power-ups? Oh, it's okay. Only someone with our armor would be, you know, crazy enough. Only someone with our armor is authorized to do this. Oh boy, a power-up. Can't wait to go grab it. I like how it just went, yeah. He always needs to burrow and then he doesn't. Computer, tell me more. Or redo my freaking analysis. That's what it is, because I did die. I got sniped. If I recall, a big mama is gonna come out of the ground next. Be like, how dare you beat my children in the rule of three cliche? Oh god. Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Pandana Drifts, are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they then fire at the prey. They have poor stamina, they hyperventilate. Malik, please. I'm sorry for that, but I cannot stop him from having... Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Do it. Come on. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna take... Oh my god. I mean, I was fine. I wasn't worried at all. Wave beam. Close beam. That is easily my most metal attack. That would have been hilarious though. Just, can you imagine? Wave beam, wave beam, hyper wave beam, wave beam, ice beam. Wait, does ice beam actually exist in this game? Probably. It's freaking Metroid. Cool, now I can open purple doors. Plasma beam! I'm just remembering fucking... fucking Dr. Doom. Plasma beam! No spazer beam. What's spazer? Oh, okay, okay. 3 horizontal lines. Oh, okay, so that's what that was the okay, okay. Wide shot. I mean, I guess there's no reason for it really in a game like this when you can aim side to side. You need the wave beam to have the plasma beam be good. In Dread, I think it's called the infusion. It's called the wide beam. I know the wide beam was like the 3 little ring, like the little triple ring shot or something. Dark beam and light beams. Dark and light. So what? Were there like color-coded enemies or some shit? In a way, yes. Oh boy. power beam was... Power! Oh! Taking damage, heavy damage. My armor. No. Do 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 do. Cause I'm mean enough. Don't move, you dumb sheep! Bark, 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 bark. Typical sheep response. Okay, baby bears. You said I have to wash my paws before wash my paws before supper. Because I mean to sheep and to germs. I still think it's kind of funny that they're like, I can't reach this power up, dude, just charge shot and it'll bring it right to you. Ah. Telling Overworld West. Plasma beam. Sorry, wave beam. Here I go, wave beam. The Luigi board? Did I send that fucking pregnant music video thing to Discord already, or did I do that to someone else? Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? 38 weeks plus 2 for Gana na 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 na. So dumb. See, I can double jump when I go up here now. Initiating combat mode. Initiating battle mode. Initiating recovery mode. I still love that though. It's like, imagine you die and you go to heaven and the first thing God says to you is initiating recovery mode. I should probably go turn in that one artifact too that I have. You can gain light ammo if you kill dark enemies at light beam and gain dark ammo. That just seems like a very fancy way of them having you to do. So you can't just shoot at anything in this game. You gotta pay attention to what you're shooting at. He was like, Yugi, you can't be dead. If you were dead, then 4Kids would have censored it. Yugi! Bright eyes, burning like fire. Fucking Taya. This has been the greatest night of my life. I went on a date with a hot stud, and I kicked the guy's ass at DDR. What more could a girl ask for? By the way, why didn't you do anything when he was beating the crap out of me? I thought it was part of the game. But he was assaulting me. I know. It looked like fun. Mind if I step in? First you attack me, now you're stalking me. Do I have to file a restraining order on your ass? I have a better idea. I'll challenge him to a children's card game. And if he loses, he has to leave you alone. But if Johnny Steps wins, then Taya has to go on a date with him. I mean me. Trust me, Johnny, you don't want that. She'll sing Disney songs and birds will randomly attack you. I still love that. Now we're at the museum. I know. He said, finally, I'll learn the truth about my past. Do you think they'll have TDR? Do you think they'll have DDR in there too? Taya, it's Japan. Of course they will. So I guess that's just the name of the game. Retrieve all 12. I only know of one area that requires the wave beam at the moment, but I can't get there because there's a bunch of lava in the way. So let's take a look-see. Ooh. Don't move, you dumb sheep. Okay. Ah! I still think it's kind of funny how it's like you had a computer talking to you all game, and then at the very end of it, it's like, alright, I'm done with this whole charade. I'm your father, Samus. It's like, of course he is. That's all I can immediately say. Of course she is. No wonder Samus is OP. She's part bird. I didn't even notice this chocobo lore. I'm calling them chocobos every now and then. Sorry. At the highest point of our city lies a fountain, a wellspring of pure water that flows throughout our civilization. It is the jewel of the Chozo, the life-giver, and yet its waters speak of clouded future. As we come to understand the paths of time and space more clearly, we have begun to glimpse through tatters of past and future, glittering behind reality like soft petals, like soft lights behind a curtain. We have seen the fountain in these glimpses, pouring darkness instead of water, and we cannot guess what the visions mean. Okay, let's see. Again, there's only that one room over there. Then there's this over here, but I need Spider Ball to get there. And this is a whole ass... This is a whole ass magma chamber. Wait, I can go here now, actually. Never mind. I can go to X place. Oh my god. Why couldn't you tell me this back when I was already there? You didn't take X amount of steps. And before, that's what the game really worried. Oh wait, it is this room. Fuck. I keep getting the rooms mixed up. Okay, that's the door that can only be opened from the other side. It's like I think it... I don't know if her suit seemingly changing color is supposed to happen, but it does look pretty cool. Oh, I need the spider ball to get up there. Fuck. I need to get over here. No, I need to go up here. And take the stupid long ass way because game. I don't understand how I keep missing these doors. It does seem to look like it's doing more damage. Oh, the game is so good. Dark and light. Bright shade. When the freaking Tales of Berseria, when the difference between difficulty is what moves a boss uses. I want to like Tales of Berseria, but like the Tales of as a whole has changed so drastically compared to what, well, I guess compared to Symphonia, because I never played the first game, Tales of Fantasia. I never played it. But like, those games have changed so dramatically, and I'm honestly in shock they're not on PS Plus. Like, it's like they don't want, it's like they just don't want certain games to ever, you know, see the light of day ever again. But god damn it, you will know the legacy that is The Last of Us. There's another door over here that I haven't gone to yet. Is it up there? No, it's down here. There's something there. There's something there. Oh, it's way up there, huh? I'm going to assume it is a door that only opens from the other side. Oh, never mind. Maybe I found it. Yo, what's up here? Probably a singular missile upgrade. Oh, hey, would you look at that? A singular missile upgrade. Jesus, you go so far out of your way for just missile upgrades in this game. Okay, it feels like it's so far out of my way. I bet in a Metroid proper game, it would probably be like a screen and a half. This music is just as good as like the SNES stuff. Like, holy crap! You know how some soundtracks, when they make the jump from retro to like, I don't know, to newer, from console to console, the quality in music would change dramatically. And by quality, I mean like how decent the music is as a whole. Not like, oh, 8-bit versus a fully orchestrated, you know, big band or whatever. God, I can't talk. Like, it still has the vibes that the SNES was able to provide with its limited resources, and then some, and actually sound good because it's on the GameCube. Well, we'll say one thing. So I keep going from like back and forth. Keep going back and forth between topics. The one thing that I was honestly super freaking surprised to see on PS Plus that was available on PS Plus that was available only via cloud streaming, because apparently it was the PS3 version, Resident Evil 4, baby. You know, it's not enough that we have like 17, what is it, like 11 re-releases of Resident Evil 4. It's damn near on par with Skyrim at this point, isn't it? Except Capcom didn't feel the need to freaking be like, here's an here's a enhanced edition where they, I don't know, advertise like the blood splatter or whatever compared to the older games, because freaking, I hope this actually happened and I didn't just see things, but I could have sworn one of the new reports of Skyrim, like the Switch port of Skyrim's selling points they were pushing, was new water physics. Like, I know we all like, haha, funny meme on too much water, but that made no goddamn sense. BRB.
That's too bad. They don't have, they're not having an early release thingy for any of the things coming out. Yeah. What did I miss? I just got soft logs. This next main quest you're trying to do, wait for an NPC, and due to a bug, most people had this NPC never calls you to start the quest. You look up the fix for it, and it's back to a save point that you do not have. So 2077 soft locked you, unable to beat the game because the main quest line bug. I didn't think that Cyberpunk had issues after, well, the PS5, because you're playing on a PS5, right? I didn't know the PS5 version even had issues, but bugged RPG mechanics, dude. What can I say? If you know what streamer I'm referencing who says that a lot, then you're a detractor. I'm just kidding. You're reading it in all the versions I had. Oh, so you just. So what do they expect you to do? Restart the entire fucking game? Bloodwolf's like, that is it for Cyberpunk. That is it for my big dick. Like, the fact that, like, I didn't know anything about Cyberpunk. Literally the only thing I knew about Cyberpunk was everybody gushing over a character creator and how big you can make your character's junk. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, fine, whatever. What about the game, though? Oh, it's a first-person RPG. I've seen gameplay of those, and I kind of don't care for those, personally. Like, literally, my thing is, why make such a... My thing is, why make such a big deal over something you can't see? Oh, but you see your, but you can definitely see your character, and if you look in the mirror, I'm like, oh wow, I can make a sexy black, sexy big-dicked black man or whatever in Cyberpunk, who totally is me. I don't know. Part of me wants to say that's not fair, but then again, the game has been out for a while now, and if that's still an ongoing bug, then oh, a patch caused the bug. That's insane. Got there all this time. Cyberpunk still can't get its act together. Oh, that's that's honestly nothing new. Patches breaking games is definitely nothing new. Like the patch for the PC port of Silent Hill Homecoming, which is a fan patch. So a fan patch made a game worse. I guess one could argue, well, it is a fan patch and not something official, so you can't blame the official devs. I mean, there are plenty of times when, like, you got coders fixing shit that should have honestly have been fixed by the devs themselves. Oh, hey. That's right, I can go here now. Fan patches sometimes end up being better than official patches. Exactly. Especially when it was something like a simple line of code that needed to be changed. Like, I completely understand the like in everything for... Like, the glory of modding was never really explained to me at the time when I first had the opportunity to get into PC gaming. You're gonna head out? You feeling burned out? Well, have a good night, dude. Fire Emblem 4 Project Naga is a patch of Fire Emblem 4 and it translates the game how Nintendo would translate it, but uncensored. So they could say the fuck word and penis? You spoony bod. New Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. None know if our temple, the Cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. How can we Chozo hope for it to remain intact when that which guards and rives in the darkness, growing always stronger? The fate of this world rests with the gathering of the artifacts we call the Cipher. But even it's not all powerful. It is strong, yes, an enhanced whole. An enchanted hole made of 12 links. Still, it is finite in its reach, and we who guard it are slowly succumbing. When our vigilance crumbles away into madness, the cipher will be exposed, and the fate of Talon 4 will be beyond our influence. I broke it. I need ideas for like custom sub badges because I only have one idea. And like I want to know exactly, it's like something that's on par with my brand. I mean, I guess I could use Panel de Pon blocks, but those would be lame. I'll see what I can look up. There we go. Maybe I have to turn them on in the set order or something. Oh, okay. What's with this little music here? Nice, nice. He said, "Don't move, you dumb sheep. Bark, 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 bark." Ah. Typical sheep. Typical sheep remark. All right. No! Water. The source of all life. Okay. So there's something else I need to look for. Got it. What's this though? This coordinate statue is worn and weathered. Scan indicates the presence of a power conduit behind the statue. Let's see now. Ah! Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Ah! She's so big. Space Pirate. Sentient aggressive species trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes for combat. These species seek to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Oh. What even hit me? I haven't saved in a while. I'm just remembering how you read your save file in Metal Gear. You haven't saved quite often. You're somewhat reckless. Thunder Beam. Access to region. Jesus! My freaking scanner just lets it... Oh god. Deceased. Phazon fluid baffles at 70%. Increase on acidity levels recorded in the Phazon. Oh god.
raised volatility, predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Euthanized after psychotic episode, scheduled for removal. New pirate data. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Phase on energy with central energy core. There's so much lore. But I suppose that's another reason as to why it would make perfect sense to not want to have to bother doing Metroid again. They went all in on building these worlds. Next enemy? Yep, I thought so. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before Specimen Batch Y arrives. Transfer to Specimen 344. That sounds like another boss. New pirate data. Tissue samples. Pirate data, scan everything, even if I'm not gonna read it. Then again, knowing how some games love the collect-a-thons. Main research. Scan completed. I still haven't found the goddamn map room for like the other area I was in. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I can conveniently just scan every goddamn thing. Would have sucked if, you know, it didn't work. Holographic sequence initiated. Let's see what we got going on now. New pirate data. New pirate data. Jesus, they really do expect you to scan everything, huh? Am I gonna end up letting some monster out by turning on everything? Nah, I'm pretty sure this is perfectly safe. All the naysayers can just, you know,
Gotta deactivate the tower. With the nice rule of 3 cliche. Hell yeah. Oh, never mind, it's rule of 4. Ooh. Pretty. And there conveniently is a new power-up for me. It's like I turned on the planetarium. Honestly, the first-person view is what makes me think I'm not gonna be able to make some of these jumps, but hey, they seem to be working perfectly fine. Super missile. Conveniently, there is a save station right over here. I still didn't find whatever part was supposed to be here. Oh, we got flying enemies now. Oh, snap. Flying pirates are trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but heat signatures in their jetpack can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can also be more so that if the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. Okay. everything dies. So everybody lies. I love it when people lie to me. It means they care enough to spare my feelings. I heard you tell your friends I was crazy. Is that what you think? You think I'm crazy? Is that why you wanted me to leave? Ooh, I turned around and went the wrong way. Wait. Oh, well, never mind. Maybe I did go the right way. They just... It's the Metroid TM. Prime. Samus, I swear to God, if you start having PTSD. Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator, the dominant species of planet SR-388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake it and attach Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Oh God. So I don't... Okay, so the Metroids are just going to be a common thing now. That's really great. I wasn't terrified at all. Damn it. Ooh. I had a pretty bomb-ass week at work and everything like that. My paycheck was really good. So, like I said, as follows, the Capcom fighting thingy. I'm buying for the PS4. I'm buying it for the PS4. And then I'll probably get it on Steam. I'll probably buy it on the Switch last because with Fire Emblem being out, I'm not going to be using the Switch for a little while, and that's fine. Ice Beetle. Ah. They say they'll make a suicidal. What's this thing? You power up? I don't know what that item that is supposed to be, but I would not be surprised if that fucker just, you know, breaks out and it's like, hey guys, what's up? You are half Metroid. Of course she is. Oh, we'll save that last segment entirely. Okay, new visor. Thermal visor. Use thermal visor to search for cold and hot objects in the hidden and wave beam targets. And then that fucker's gonna break out of the freaking glass. Oh, never mind. Like, I'm just expecting for those things to break out because... don't know exactly what happened with that, but I knew it. He said, "You ever wonder why the game is called Metroid?" He said, "That lead shit got a raw deal." I mean, just because it's... No, this is annoying. Stasis tank, phase on infusion. Where you at? Thankfully, none of this stuff requires energy. That fucker was waiting. In the event of a metro attack, repel the creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. Alright, now I know where to go. I kinda don't like this thermal goggles gimmick. It just seems like it's an issue just to have you, oh, perfect. I think this is a good stopping point for tonight. I do all that I can. Appreciate you for hanging out with me. If you're new to the channel, name's Dobie Wolf. I'm a variety streamer. I play lots of different video games. I'd appreciate it if you were to come back and visit me again sometime. Now, I hope you take it easy. I'll see you next time, and have a good night.